Yeah, I just think with the Arizona State, I mean that game was going on while the men's or Iowa State UCF was going on, so I didn't really get to see too much. But it just kind of felt like maybe like if you're just like a pure fan, like from the fan standpoint, like me, it like you felt a little, just a little bit salted because there's no reason that West Virginia should have stunk the bet the way they did after beating us. But in a way, it also comes down to the fact that Arizona State basically controlled the game. I mean, they were up one at the half, but Arizona State went on, I believe, a 7-0 run to open the second half, and from there, West Virginia just could not keep up. I mean, you had Jaden Quintans, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. He was the main guy for Arizona State, and I believe he's a freshman. So for him to go into Morgantown and put up a double double with 15 points, 12 rebounds, that's an impressive showing in a place like Morgantown.
Definitely, man. I Bleav that that game is gonna be pretty feisty, a pretty like interesting game for the Cyclones on Saturday when they go to Tempe. I think it will be a 50-50 crowd. I know Chris Williams is going to be going out there for Arizona trip, but I know that they do have a pretty big alumni base in the Phoenix area. So if you are a Cyclone fan in the Arizona area, go out, make it out to Tempe, and go cheer on your Cyclones as we face Arizona State in the world. So I'm gonna go and share my screen. We're gonna look at some of the results last night, and then look at some of the results for tonight, or not the results from last night and some of the games upcoming tonight in conference and across across basketball landscape.
Yeah. So while you're looking at anything like stood out from last night's action.
Um, yeah. So I think for me, the offense was a lot more fluid yesterday. I think because you just passing the ball around instead of just the ball being stuck to one person. I think that's really really key. And then just Joshua Jefferson, his big night with 30 points. I think with him, if he can at least start hitting two to three threes a game, dude, I think for sure. I think I'll even say it could possibly be a lock that we could be a Final Four team, dude. Because like once he has that game, you're like, dang, I thought we only had to worry about an inside, but he can make that three outside. I mean, you're gonna be that. That takes us to a whole different level offensively.
hmm And I think some people were even saying, like, making some of the comparisons that Joshua Jefferson is starting to have his game look like George Niang. Niang could hit a few
Hmm.
threes, and I mean, he was the main guy at the four, so that's the name everybody like the Joshua Jefferson being put in that same caliber. And I mean, I say this 30-point game, it felt like a quiet. This felt like a quiet 30 30 points for Jefferson because I think everybody was looking for like how the offense would move, and I mean it was moving so well they didn't even realize that Joshua Jefferson had 30 points. So I think it's just a great thing to see, and I would love to see this. If Jefferson can get those threes going, yeah, it's going to be way more difficult to guard Iowa State because it adds that extra versatility for them.
Hmm.
And then you bring that alongside Milan, like you know what Milan's going to bring. You expect him to knock a few threes down. I mean, Curtis, we know Curtis, and now I think Keyshawn's found some confidence now that he can like get to the paint more and is better at like fighting those tough shots to the rim. And then Tame Lissi can continue to distribute the ball and really get the like move the offense around, make like get the balls, get the basketball to the playmakers and the shot makers.
Yeah, and one thing you said was confidence, Cody. His outside shot definitely looked a lot better yesterday as well for Keyshawn. So he's getting it at the right time. Which this is sort of like a point in the schedule where we do have some tough games coming up with Arizona coming up next week, and we also have KU coming up and K State, and then we're in the stretch run of our schedule, man. But with that, we will close the UCF game, and we're gonna take a look at the men's basketball schedule, and then after that, we'll look at tonight's slate, and then we'll do a brief preview on Arizona State.